Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Bucks showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at center. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. MP is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You look at Oklahoma City, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. And you have what it takes to win it all.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're on the break. Here's Dort. And he banks in the layup.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Middleton outside. Back to MP. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Caruso. Fires in the triple.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Fader on the way. Caruso against MP. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 9-1 run. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going.
The offensive rebound. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. There's a screen. Shoots from 12. Williams' shot is good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Second is Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Now MP. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Caruso. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by MP.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
So it's Oklahoma City now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Over Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. MP finds Williams. Back to MP. Pass to Middleton. MP against Caruso. Here's MP. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The kick out to Williams. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in, and both free throws good for MP.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton passes to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP from outside. Dort grabs the miss.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
The Bucks trail by 7. Lillard passes to MP. Misses from short range.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lillard with the bucket.
Dame Lillard doing what he does, getting to a spot and cashing in.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Yeah, hopefully that settles them down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Middleton. Caruso grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Milwaukee making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Williams. Harrison Barnes comes in for Antetokounmpo. An impressive 47%. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort against Trent. with it. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot from deep. The rebound by Clutch.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Wright's checked in for the Bucks. Oklahoma City trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He had 65 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Williams. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Now Barnes. MP scanning the floor. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. So it's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Clutch's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. MP making the long-range connection.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Caruso, pass to Wiggins. Great D that time from Middleton.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Clutch's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Wiggins, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Back to MP. That's tipped. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thunder leading by 7. And a fast break now for the Thunder. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And that one drops for him. Clutch has got 11.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Clutch. Tries again, and the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. By 6. Here's Clutch. He's got 13. Hard charging basketball from MP.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Middleton against Williams. Holmgren with it. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Hartenstein. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Outside Barnes. And here's Trent. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against MP. Over MP. Rebound, Milwaukee. Trent, the pass to MP. To the inside. Portis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Clutch has got 8 assists here tonight.
Hard not to love the energy Portis plays with. Not letting inside contact stop him or derail him at all.
Now here's Caruso. Give him 8. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Portis. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Lillard passes to Clutch. Barnes with a screen on Caruso. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Six on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Thunder trail by 5. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Wright's checked in for Lillard. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wiggins.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league. You got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Wright, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here comes the break. The finish! And slammed it home! And a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on MP.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Bucks trail by 3. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Kept alive. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They're really working the paint now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jacks up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
That's his third three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Caruso outside. Launches it. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They've made it this far, Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. MP is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Dort, and that one is hammered home!
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton, Dort defending. Williams a screen on Dort. Middleton, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. It's Dort on the wing. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Middleton.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Middleton against Dort. Middleton, no good. The Thunder shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. And there's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Caruso. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 11.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Lillard outside. MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Williams misses. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got 24 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Pass to Caruso. Dort outside. Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's MP. Fades and shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 points for him. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Lou Dort picks one up.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
Good on the second one. Thunder leading by 8. Caruso, pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. SGA takes it himself. Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williams. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Here's Holmgren. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
With an excellent balance of size and touch, he's a tremendous finisher right there inside.
Massey, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Outside, Williams. Inside, Caruso. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And here are the Thunder now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Dort for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Holmgren. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams with it. Now guarded by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Dort. Pass to Caruso. There's the three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
Pass to Caruso. Outside, Williams. Back to Dort. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 16 points now.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
MP outside. The three is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. To the middle. Here's Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Thunder leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren inside, defended by Portis. Here's Dort. And he comes up with a bucket. Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Down low. Tipped. Here's Barnes. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. MP, number 1. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's MP. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And the basket by Trent.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Holmgren. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Caruso. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Portis the screen. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 28 points for the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. Bucks trail by 16. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Portis finds MP. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Portis. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34. Portis, the pass to Clutch. With the drive. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Barnes has got 8 points.
Barnes, one of the best catch-and-shoot guys around. Awesome at filling out the defense and then taking advantage of what's available.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Portis with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Here's Portis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wright's checked in. So it's Oklahoma City now. Wallace outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Wallace has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
MP shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Well, the Bucks shooting 42% in this 3rd quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Prince is checked in for MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Williams misses. Bucks trail by 9. Taking a look at the Thunder. Caruso and Williams make up the perimeter. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the point guard position. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Williams on the wing. Middleton covering. Wallace outside. Wiggins passes to Wallace. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 5. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Wiggins with a screen on Middleton. Caruso outside. For 3. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got 23.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Williams in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Hartenstein, no good. Middleton passes to Clutch. And he lobs it up. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
MP, a screen on Wiggins. Now here's Lillard. Watched by Wallace. Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Williams. Driving inside. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. First one falls for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And here's Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Lillard. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 22, Jason Wallace.
4 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that.
Thunder leading by 3. Wallace outside. MP with a block. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And it's tied up with that one. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. A deep 3 from MP. And that misses. That would have put him up. Oklahoma City shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Stolen by Middleton. MP outside to take the lead. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. MP against Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
From deep, MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams into the lane. And And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Clutch's shot is off.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Clutch. After the basket by Oklahoma City. No good from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Milwaukee. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Middleton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside, Williams. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Bucks trail. MP outside. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Caruso, covered by MP. Puts up the 8-footer. No good, a bit long that time. The Bucks shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Clutch. To take the lead. Sends it home from 3-point land. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, defended by Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And for the Bucks, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Oh, MP throws it down!
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
Thunder trail by 3. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Will it go? And Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points. Back to MP. Williams, a screen on Holmgren. The drive by MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Caruso against Middleton. Caruso outside. That 3's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP finds Antetokounmpo, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
In transition, here come the Bucks. And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that rock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Williams passes to Clutch. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a lead.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in over Lillard. Yes! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
At 6. From the stripe. Missed it.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. 6 to shoot. SGA using that size.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. MP to pass to him. Yet another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game passing it.
He's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. Toward outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Tipped away and stolen by Caruso. Left side, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 54 points.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Clutch. The Thunder with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Now here's MP over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another board.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
Down low. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo with the block. And they get it back. Williams on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Williams passes to Caruso. Holmgren with a screen on Middleton. And here's Caruso outside. Oh, he buried the 3.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
another bucket.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Here's MP to halt the run. And he rebounds again.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And here's Milwaukee now. They grab their own miss. For 3, here's Lillard. Grabs the rebound again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single.
Show of force on the glass. And so the Thunder take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.